Yo, what is going on, guys? Back to the video, and today I'm going whether you should sell or hold your Jordan 1 University Gold. Let's not waste any time. Let's hop into it. So first, we have the highest bids here on StockX. Now, these are the adult sizes. As you can see here, they're pretty low for the usual Jordan 1 release. These only going, around 220, 230, 210 even. And for the sneaker retail of $170, that is very, very poor for the Jordan 1. Now, moving on to the grade school. Now, the grade school retail of $130. As you can see here, 175, 180. Really not the best, but definitely pretty good for the grade school sizes. And I can definitely see the grade schools being a good hold. Now, moving on, the sneaker dropped January 9th, and as of those screenshots that I showed you, those are from January 10th, 2021. Now, like I said, the adult sizes 170, grade school 130. Nothing has changed there in terms of the retail price. Now the stock numbers are pretty much the same as for all Jordan 1s, about 110,000 pairs. Now I don't know if that was all just like the US release, or if that is included in the EU release. I assume that the Europe release has more stock coming. I would imagine that this is the stock for the US. Now, if you want to look at the graphs here, first we'll look at the grade school. Now, it's doing pretty well, but really could do a lot better. Now, as you can see here, there's a very small sample size to deal with. There's only been a couple sales, but they have been good profit margins. They've been about $40, almost $50 above retail, which is very, very good. However, there's not that many pairs in circulation, and I can see it dropping off. Now, moving on to the adult size, as you can see here, we have just a couple sales here, another really small sample size, but they're still very poor for the Jordan 1, and they're only going to decrease once more sizes get into circulation. Now, think about it. A lot of these sneakers are being shipped this year, especially with COVID. They want to limit in-store purchases because of social distancing, so a lot more pairs can come in circulation a lot later than usual. Now, this sneaker has pretty low demand as it is. As you can see, the prices were never very high. The colorway isn't really there. A lot of people aren't a fan when they, including myself. And it's no Jordan 1 Mocha. It's none of the Travis Scotts. It's a very poor colorway. However, almost all Jordan 1s increase. Because of the nostalgia of them, and it's a Jordan 1. It's the most iconic sneaker probably ever. So you can always count on them to increase and the demand to always be there for the Jordan 1s. Now, the prices will lower, like I hit on before. There's barely any pairs in circulation right now, and that's why there's only a couple sales on StockX prior to the release. So definitely expect the prices to be lowered even more, but don't let that alarm you about your pair. Now, I think the grade schools are going to be the best and really only real reason to invest in these sneakers. I wouldn't even go in the adult sizes. I would sell those as quick as you can. But the grade school, this is a personal opinion. If you guys like the colorway, rock it. But I think this is a grade school colorway. I think, the younger generation will like this colorway better, because of how loud it is. But the adult sizes and a lot of people wearing it, it's kind of eh. It's like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's all right. It's a Jordan 1. The silhouette is there. But the colorway isn't quite there. And I think grade school is going to rock, this sneaker this year. So now moving on to the prices. Now, I don't think we'll see any type of increase after 3 months. I don't think there's going to be any real increase in demand there because people are still going to be trying to sell in their pairs. And people are still trying to buy them. And, when a lot of people try to buy them off impulse purchase, the price goes down because, sellers are trying to undercut each other to make that sale. And you undercut each other so far that, there's almost no profit made for anybody. But after 6 months, I can see it increasing. Now, these are very rough estimates because the sneaker is pretty hard to predict because of the colorway, and also just the demand of it right now. It's very, very low compared to any other Jordan 1. So I can see like 25, $30, $40 increase after 6 months. And after 12 months, you can see a, $50 and up, increase in the prices. Now, this is really only for grade school sizes. I don't think adult size is going to do much. Maybe the adult size increased by 5-6%. After a year, which if you have the capital and you want to invest in them, or if you just want to hold the pair or two that you have, go for it. You're still going to increase your profit just a little bit. But if you have grade school pairs, I definitely recommend, because I think they'll increase, 10, 12, 15% maybe, mainly because of colorway. And so $50 is a very, very rough estimate. However, it could be lower, it could be higher. I really don't know until we get more pairs into circulation. And then, once the demand is there, but this sneaker's at rock bottom right now. It's low as is, and it's gonna go even lower. I can see grade school grade school sizes going for like 140, 150, maybe even like just over retail. And same for the adult sizes. I don't see them really going below 200 or much above it. It could be north or south of 200, which is very low for Jordan 1. So if you really feel like it, if you find some for a steal, you can buy it and hold it, invest it, make $50 a pair in a year. There you go, that's your money. But if you don't have the capital to hold it, I would not recommend doing so. I would just try to flip as many sneakers as you can. Build that capital to where you're in position to hold sneakers, and there's much better holds out there. I wouldn't put too much money into this pair. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, I'll leave a like, and only 5% of you guys who watch my videos will subscribe. If you guys can subscribe, be much appreciated. On the road to 1K. I'll see you guys next video.